Be sure to check out my Patreon for weekly exclusive interviews, extra content on VEVE and Ecomi, and building generational wealth, as well as money management tips from experienced whales. Yo, what is going on, y'all? I'm Cavell Anderson, and we're back with another VEVE and Ecomi video. In this one, we're going to be having a serious discussion. I've been telling you all over the last few days what's going on in the VEVE market. Hopefully nobody fell for this one. Hopefully nobody got caught in this. I mean, unless you were going for gambling, like, then by all means. But I've been trying to let you all know what's happening, let you all know what's been going on, and give you all a different perspective in the market. I just woke up not too long ago. I did not even attempt to go for this drop. I would never have attempted to go for this drop. And the reason being is because, like, this tweet, I've been tweeting some stuff that I found pretty funny personally, but yeah, VEVE was showing off. He said y'all are asleep. He showed off this stuff. And he's sharp. Like, honestly, he is among the most sharp in the community when it comes to reading the marketplace. He does it so often and frequent. He's looking at this with his stream all the time, so that's why he's so sharp at it. But look at these prices: $4,000 max. It's a $4,000 max comic. I mean, poster. Now, if you look at Marvel Comics #1, that's a $2 million comic, and it's only worth $100 on VEVE. When you have to put it into perspective. Something worth $2 million is going for $100. So what is something worth $4,000 going to go for? It's going to go for, I'm not going for that drop. Like, it's just really that simple. Now, I know what the Star Wars fandom is going to say, but it's Star Wars. The fan bases were willing to pay anything and everything. How many actual Star Wars fans do you believe is on VEVE? Do you actually believe we have 25,000 Star Wars fans? Like, do you actually believe that? Because I don't. Look at the marketplace. That will tell you that the people who bought this stuff aren't even Star Wars fans themselves. Like, people are losing money time after time after time. Let me see if this sold out yet. Let me see. So we're gonna see if this sold out. It hasn't sold out yet. Then go to the store. Let's go to the store right now. The uncommon is $22 under retail. The common is $15 under retail. The ultra rare is $55. It might fall below retail. If it's lucky, it could go up, but I highly doubt this stays above retail, to be honest, or it's going to be at around retail if I had to make a guess. Now I'm not the craziest at price predictions, but it's just certain things are just obvious to me. We don't have a lot of Star Wars fans. We do have a few diehard Star Wars fans, and I do believe they will collect these. They will buy up as many as they can, and they will hold these forever. But the majority of the people are not here for that. I think we're starting to see a market similar to what the VEVE team always said that they wanted. Now, their decisions right now, if they start burning product and stuff like that, we're going to see some true intentions, because they said they want product left in the stores and on the shelves and stuff like that. Yeah, anytime, like, so far, if something hasn't sold out, they eventually burn it. That doesn't really align with what you said you wanted. So, yeah, like, we're gonna see if they just keep the stuff that's not selling out, so people can actually come into the platform and buy this stuff. But then again, it doesn't actually make sense. It doesn't make sense for them to even want product left on the shelves, because who would come in if they understood what VEVE was? Who would come in and even buy this from the store if you can just go to the secondary market and it's cheaper? It's like, that doesn't make sense. All they're gonna do is come in, buy that from the store, feel like they got screwed once they found out the whole marketplace has these listed for much cheaper. It's just, yeah, it's like, or they're coming in and gambling for a secret rare, which still, it's like, nah. So it's at this weird stage where people are starting to realize certain things that they're not willing to go for. Like, if you're here to make money, you should be moving a lot more tactical. If you're here because you love Star Wars, you should definitely be going for the drop. Like, if you love Star Wars, you're a fan, you're willing to hold for as many years as it takes and things like that. Yeah, but people are starting to see this separation. Like, the fan bases is not as, Star Wars has a massive fan base, and that's how people are thinking when it comes down to, oh, I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna make this investment. They're like, oh, Star Wars is massive. Yeah, that massive fan base isn't on VEVE. Like, it does not matter that Star Wars is massive. It's like, it's just a lot of massive fan bases out there. Does that mean that they're on VEVE? It's a lot of fans of the Mona Lisa, I'm sure. It's a lot of fans of that. But if they dropped 100,000 editions of that on VEVE, I doubt it would sell out. If they dropped 100,000 editions of that for $100 each, or even $50 each, like, I doubt that would sell out. There's not that many true art collecting fans out here. Like it's just not. It's not, especially on VEVE anyways. It may be that many in the real world, but not on VEVE. It's not. It's important that you understand the state of the market and the state of the community and the sentiment. Honestly, with the lightsabers not selling out and so many people truly believing in their hearts that it would, that's going to bring down morale and sentiment. People who thought that that VEVE was going to sell out no matter what, now they're starting to question their own judgment because they're making wrong calls. They're not understanding what they're not seeing. They're not confident in themselves anymore. People were super confident, and that's the thing. Like, people were super confident that yesterday's drop was going to sell out, which I don't believe that's even sold out yet. Let me check the lightsabers real quick. Are the lightsabers even sold out? I don't think the lightsabers have sold out. The lightsabers haven't even sold out. The lightsabers haven't sold out. The posters haven't sold out. So yeah, this is just, and this is not a bad thing, by the way. This is not a bad thing. This is just, it's proving the point that we don't have actual Star Wars fans and collectors on the platform. We have people who are opportunists, people out here gambling for secret rares, people out here trying to turn a profit. These are the people buying VEVE drops right now, people who are desperate to turn a profit. Those of us who are patient and believe in the project and things like that, I don't have to go for a drop. I know that other people are going to do it, and I can just wait and buy something later if I want it. These posters, I don't even want, to be honest, because you have to think, I'm seeing original posters signed by people and stars from the films and stuff like that. I'm seeing these posters signed on eBay for $2,000, and that's not even selling. Do I ever think that this version on VEVE is going to get up to $2,000? I mean, who knows? I mean, but if I just go by Marvel Comics #1. Marvel Comics #1 is a $2 million comic that's only being sold for $100. If I had to do that same math with this $2,000 poster, it would be like, what, $1 or $2 on VEVE one day? It's like, that's not something I'm willing to gamble on. I don't understand why this would be valuable. Now, I understand these posters have a history. You had to attend the movie. You got these posters from the movie and things like that. It's not like it's a comic book where you can read it, where they're like, it's not the same. It's not the same as like a comic book. I believe in the comic book, I don't expect it to have a value equal to the physical comic book ever. I don't ever expect it to have the value of a physical, but you can at least read the comic book. There's something that, like, there's value to having the comic book. There's value. You can read it. You can, like, you can store it. You can show it off. You can do something similar to the same things that you can do with the physical one. So yeah. But when it comes down to a poster, what are you finna do with a poster? Like, without, it doesn't have the history. Yeah, it's the exact same poster, but what are you gonna do with it in VEVE? You're gonna put it on the wall? Like, that's gonna be something that only true Star Wars fans have. These posters are gonna be something that only true Star Wars fans have. This is gonna, like, and that's what VEVE wants. They want these things that they want people to collect what they love. Like, what I'm starting to understand, like, and we're gonna talk about it in a different video here, is VEVE is for collectors. VEVE is for the people who love this. But you have to be educated if you want to use this as an investment. If you have to be learning, you have to be sharp. You have to understand how collectors are. You have to understand who's looking at things, when they're looking at it, and when you should be buying. There's ways that you need to be moving throughout these markets right now and the way things are right now. And it's different from how things were in the bull run. People are giving bull run predictions during a bear market as if that's logical. It's not. People have to stop letting their biases take over and really take the time to understand what is happening. It's a reason that some of us really get it, and some of us can really see it, and so many others can't. You can't be blinded by every new shiny object that pops up. Now, I'm not trying to promote not going for drops or anything like that. All I have ever promoted is logic, reasoning, plan, and strategy. Understanding what you're doing and why you're doing it. I'm here. I know me. I know that I'm here for money. So if I know that there's a great chance something is falling below retail, I'm not going for that drop, because I am here to make money, and I can make more money letting it fall and then buying some than I would if I go and sit here and FOMO in when I know that it's going to drop below retail. That's absolutely makes no sense. But the thing is, some people are delusional enough to not believe that these things are going to drop below retail when it's pretty obvious. more than likely we don't have 25,000 Star Wars fans. Like we 100% without a doubt don't have 25,000 true Star Wars fans. We 100% don't. If we had 25,000 true Star Wars fans, these would not be in the secondary market for these prices. This stuff would not be dropping below retail. The uncommon is down to is at $27 now. It's probably went up a little bit. The return of the ultra rare is at 64. People are still listing them, by the way. They haven't sold out. So while this stuff is going up temporarily, I suspect that this stuff is going to start going down again, by the way. Just to put you on game. I wouldn't jump into this stuff too soon, honestly. I wouldn't jump into this stuff too soon personally, but that is just me. Like I said, I compare things to the physical world. If this is only going for $2,000, I mean, if we're lucky, because it's the Star Wars community, I would give this maybe $200 ticket for each of these. The ultra rare maybe around, like, when it's all said and done, like even doing a bull run, like I don't see this going up too crazy. Like I just really don't personally. Posters, I don't think posters have historically performed well on VEVE either. I don't think I would say they have. Let me look at some posters. Because this is what you have to do. You have to look at the posters that we have. Like, yeah, the Rise of Ultraman. Ultraman, one of the first posters we got was 50 gems. Let me see what was the list price for this? $59.99. Okay, so the Ultraman poster is below retail. That's the rare that I'm looking at. What else we got? This is another poster right here. Is this a poster? Oh, this is a family street print. I think that's some type of poster or something. I don't even know what that is. That's from an actual artist though. And I know people's logic is going to be like, oh, if a random artist can be worth this, then this definitely going to be worth it. It don't work like that. But okay, a twist. Here go James Bond one. James Bond one is worth $58 right now. The list price was 107 gems. They sold this for 107 gems and it's worth 58 right now. That's literally damn near halved. Like, so posters, look at the history of posters on VEVE. Now, will they change in the future? Like, look at these, like the artists with these posters, Pop Life Print, the artists with these little posters, they perform better than these, the IP. The IP posters, they don't do too hot. And that's because you have other IP items that's much more valuable. Would you rather have this poster or would you rather have the gold R2-D2? Would you rather have this poster or would you rather have a lightsaber? It's like we have alternatives that's just better than the posters. The poster does not give that real appeal like some of this other stuff does. And it would be pretty, like, it would be a bad idea to give a poster utility. Like, posters are just meant to be those fun things for the collectors, man. Like, it would be bad to give a poster utility. Like what's the point of giving a poster utility? We have another James Bond one. It's down to $30. It was listed for $87. It's down to $30. Like, you have to, okay, here go a glider blueprint, $24. The glider blueprint is $24. It was at $87. So all these posters on VEVE have flopped to date, and people did not know that this poster was going to flop. Like, you got to stop the, oh, it's Star Wars though. Like, it's still doo-doo though. Like, it's like, come on. And I know Star Wars fans do not feel this way. And when we have actual Star Wars fans on a platform, best believe it's going to be different. Star Wars fans may be motivated to run these things up, buy them all, list them for crazy prices and stuff like that. These things will gain value over time, but right now we do not have these fans here. So when you're investing, and I never give financial advice, but when you're investing, this is stuff that you have to think about. This is stuff that you have to realize. You have to realize that you have to realize who's holding these items. Are they true are they true Star Wars fans actually setting the values of the floors and all this stuff? Are these true Star Wars fans, or are these just random people trying to do quick flips? Because right now, these are random people trying to do flips, yo. And this is going to keep going down. They're trying to, like, and this is what happens. Like, the marketplace, you're going to see these posters go up in value, and then they're going to drop back down, because what happens is people who are true Star Wars fans in the community, they're going to keep fighting like, this is Star Wars. This is going to be so valuable. Let me buy it right now. They're going to keep buying, raising the floors, and then people are going to keep being delivered their posters who don't actually believe in Star Wars. They're going to keep listing it under retail. You're going to run out of money at some point. You don't have the liquidity to keep going for all these drops and doing this. Y'all are not going to be able to move floors. And that's the thing. People are fighting against what's going to happen. Like, these people could just be waiting to buy But instead, no, they want to fight it. They want to fight it and try to boost the value of these things prematurely. So yeah, the ultra rare is up to 70 right now. 30, almost $30 for the uncommon. 16. Yeah, but I suspect these things are going to continue to drop, especially once more information on Darth Vader is revealed. It's just a never-ending cycle, man. It's a never-ending cycle. So, yeah, like don't get caught in this cycle, yo. Don't get caught in this cycle. And also, this was the promotion that they did. I found this funny too. This is the promotion that VEVE did right here. Check this out. I said a random TV tucked off in the corner far away, and y'all thought this was gonna bring in 50K people. Then I put in a funny picture. This is a Star Wars fan heading to that TV. That was funny, bro. Let me see. Look at that. This was the big promotion that everybody was excited about. Look at how many people walking past that TV right now. This was the big promotion everybody was so happy about, y'all. This is the promotion that everybody thought was gonna change the game for VEVE. Oh, we're at a Star Wars event. Like, they're not doing an insane amount of promotion right now, man. Like, they're not trying to get an insane amount of people on VEVE right now. That may be what you want, but it's not what VEVE wants, and it's not what VEVE needs. It's just not. Look at that. You look around this place. Look at how big that freaking venue is, bro. Like let's go back. Let's pan back around. Look at the Star Wars TV little tucked off somewhere random, bro. Like look at how many people are walking past, heads down, not even noticing that TV. This one guy saw the TV. That one guy right here, man. Look at this guy. His head's down. He's gonna walk past the TV and not give another care in the world, man. But there we have it, Joe. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section down below. I just want to try to put y'all on game and give y'all a little bit of my perspective and stuff like that, just so you all can be aware of how I'm thinking and how I feel. But yeah, like, at the end of the day, you got to make your own decisions. But learning the markets, there's benefits to learning the markets and actually understanding what you're doing out here, because you can keep gambling, but unless you're rich, and you don't get rich by gambling, you get rich by being smart and being calculated and understanding things and making logical decisions with your money. You can't dollar cost average on every single thing. You just can't. You don't have infinite funds. Like, you don't. So no matter what you're doing, you should be going based off a strategy, not just out here YOLOing it. But that's just my opinion. Let me know y'all thoughts. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, y'all.